How you doing, everybody? Coach Pat here. Today what we're going to be talking about is positive push-up positioning and how to maintain that positioning throughout the entire exercise when we're doing our push-ups. We're going to incorporate a hand release. So you put them together, it's called a hand release push-up. We're going to demonstrate that in a minute so you get a better idea of what we're talking about. But a hand release is just something very simple to set our body back in the positioning that it should be to get the most effective push-up in a correct position. All right? What we want to target, and we want to target our pecs, our delts, and our triceps in a balanced fashion. So I'm going to show you neutral hand position. This hand position, you can work different parts of the body depending on what you want to do. We're going to talk about a neutral traditional push-up. Right? The only way we're going to be able to maintain positive push-up position is by using that hand release. We also have to remember to engage our core, our quads, and our glutes. All right? So our hand positioning, we're going to that right now, and I'll show you a simple trick. Find yourself a comfortable area. All right? I found myself a yoga mat on concrete. I'm going to get down on my knees here. I'm going to have my body as straight as can be. I'm going to engage my core, my glutes, and my quads. Arms are at my side. I'm going to just bring them out. You should feel your shoulder blades squeeze together just a little bit. Now, without rolling my shoulders forward, I'm going to bring my hands to the front. And then I'm going to bring my elbows to a 90-degree angle. Now, I can really feel my chest open and my shoulder blades really squeezing together. I'm just going to flex my palms up like this. I'm going to hold it here for a second or two, and that's going to give me a good sense of where my body should be and how my muscles should feel when I transfer to the ground to do my push-up, which we're going to do right now. So traditionally, when we do our push-up, we're going to be on our toes in the back. We'll modify this in a second. So traditional push-up, here we go. Core is engaged, quads and glutes engaged. Hands are where they should be. I'm going to lift, open up my chest, put my hands back down. My shoulder blades are squeezing together from that release. I'm going to push up and away from the ground. Now notice, I came up nice and straight and balanced. My butt's not way up in the air. I'm not sagging down to the ground. I'm in a nice neutral position. I come back down and release. Up. Down and release. Up. All right, now we talked about modifying it. That was a traditional push-up. The modification is not a big deal. If you can't do these traditional push-ups and they're a little bit too hard, you got to progress and work into them. The modification is a knee push-up. So here we go. We remember how our hands should be and how our body should feel. So we go to the ground, set ourselves up, and all we're going to do is we're going to take our legs, bend at the knees, all right, and we're going to push up the same exact way. And release. Core is tight, quads and glutes engaged. Up, down, and release. Up. That's our modified push-up. So whether you're modified or traditional push-up, the only way to get better at these is to do them over and over. Don't have to rush. You want these positive results. So do them correctly. If you have to take your time, take your time. All right? If there's any questions that you want to bring to us, bring them up to us on Sundays. And if you see us out in town, make sure you say hello. But what I want to see when you come on Sundays is I want to see you be able to do a hand release push-up. All right? That's your homework from Coach Pat. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching.